peach cobbler. If you've been around for a little while, we've made this before. This is out of a cookbook that I got in Arkansas from a thrift store. It's a bomb recipe, so let's go. First ingredient, a cup of flour. And we're doing 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. This wasn't in the recipe, but cinnamon and cobbler is just a must, so we're doing 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon, actually a little more. 1 cup of sugar, and then just a little pinch of salt. This is all your dry ingredients, so just give this a good little mix. It's a good time to get your oven preheated to 350 degrees. We're gonna add 3/4 cup of milk. You're gonna get this combined. Milk is the only wet ingredient you're gonna put in this. And I wanna make a note, I usually use bread flour at my house and it takes less liquid. This is all-purpose flour at my mother-in-law's house, and I just had to add another splash of milk because the batter was really, really thick compared to the last time I made it. So just, you want it to be not a crazy thick batter, but not crazy runny either. Pretty happy with this consistency right here. You're gonna get your cake pan. I'm using this dish today, but it's pretty similar to a cake pan. Using this is gonna make it a little bit thicker than using a 9x13, but last time I made it, I used a 9x13 and it came out really good. This is just gonna be a little thicker. Take 1 stick of melted butter and put it in your dish. You're gonna get your batter and pour it right on top of your butter. And then just try to like distribute it pretty well. Last time I made it, I didn't mix it. I just let it sit where it laid at on the butter. I'm just gonna gently take my spoon and just try to spread it out just gently without really mixing the butter and the batter together. These are some canned peaches that my mother-in-law canned, so we're gonna get these opened up. They passed the smell check. Since this has water or syrup in it, I'm gonna drain this out into this bowl. Now I'm gonna take these peaches and I'm just gonna start placing them where I want them. Since they're pretty big, I'm just gonna use my hand. If this was like chopped strawberries, blueberries, I would just pour it and use a spoon. But a spoon really wouldn't work great for these. Now that I got all the peaches layered on here, I'm just gonna try to like press them into the batter. I'm just gonna move it around, get that butter spread like all over the top. I'm taking a 1/4 cup of cane sugar and I'm just gonna sprinkle over the top. Now the recipe book called for a cup of sugar on top, but that's like excessive because there's a cup of sugar in the batter, and I'm sure there was a little bit of sugar used to can these peaches, so we don't need it crazy sweet, but this is just gonna like create that caramelization and that syrup on top. I feel like this is even too much. Okay, now our peach cobbler is done and we're gonna stick it in the oven at 350 degrees for 1 hour. So we took it out 10 minutes early. It's looking so pretty and the peaches like fell to the bottom. I can't wait to cut open into this and see what it looks like and tastes like. he's impatiently waiting. It looks so good. Aaron topped it with some vanilla ice cream. It's gonna be so good. I did the ice cream too with it, and let me tell you something. It's freaking delicious. Oh my gosh.